The Ohio Attorney General's Office supports the rights of victims of sexual assault and understands the importance of survivors having access to information during the criminal justice process. The Sexual Assault Kit Tracking Initiative ensures that survivors can follow their forensic exam throughout the system, empowering them in the tracking process. These training videos have been created to assist survivors, hospitals, law enforcement, and victim advocates navigate the tracking system. We hope you find them helpful.
Welcome to the Sexual Assault Kit Tracking website for the state of Ohio. This video demonstrates how a medical organization user will log onto the system to create a kit and electronically send a notification that continues the process to the kit's next destination. The process of kit tracking always begins in a medical facility. Every kit has a kit number on the outside that can be scanned or manually entered. After all evidence is collected and the kit is sealed, the medical organization user will log in and begin the process of creating a kit in the kit tracking system. The patient's name is never entered, so it's important to double-check that the kit number is correct. The kit number is the only way the patient can track their kit status online. If a patient loses their kit number, they'll be referred back to the examiner, hospital, or emergency department to retrieve it from the medical record. From the Sexual Assault Kit Tracking site homepage, a medical organization user will enter their login credentials and click the Login button. If you do not remember your password, click the Forgot Password link and you'll receive an email to reset it. If you forgot your username, you will need to contact your agency administrator. Once logged in, you will see your agency's dashboard. To create a kit, start by clicking the Create Kits button on the right side of the dashboard. A dialog window will appear and you will enter the kit number either by scanning it or typing it in. You will then fill out the information for the Created Date field. The Notes field in this window is visible to all agencies involved in the timeline of this kit. If you want law enforcement to know there is a drug-facilitated sexual assault kit or clothing bags that need to be collected along with the evidence collection kit, you can make note of it here. Do not put any personal information, including the patient's name, in this field. If you do, the patient will no longer be anonymous in the system. Once all the required information is entered, click the Create button. Once the kit number is entered into the system, all newly created kits are located in the In Process Kits tab. To move the kit from the medical facility to the responding law enforcement agency, first click on the kit number you want to send to law enforcement. From this screen, you will be able to select a law enforcement jurisdiction from the drop-down menu to assign the completed kit. In this example, we will select Eric's Police Department. You will then enter the evidence collection date. If you are unsure about which law enforcement agency to select, you may save this created kit. Once you determine which agency the kit should be sent to, return to the queue and click on the saved kit number. Find the law enforcement agency in the drop-down menu and save. Once all information is correct, you are now ready to send the kit. If the kit is being sent to an out-of-state jurisdiction, you will select the Out-of-State option in the drop-down box. Tracking the kit status is no longer an option once a kit is sent out of state. You now have two choices for the victim type, named or anonymous. In this context, named refers to the kit paperwork, not the kit tracking system, which is completely anonymous. If the juvenile box is checked, the system will not allow anonymous as an option. Once all fields are completed, click the Save button. From this screen, you can execute 3 different functions for the kit. First, you can view the kit timeline. You can see this particular kit's timeline along with the kit's current status. You can also delete a kit if necessary by clicking on the desired buttons. An occasion on which a kit would need to be deleted might include the victim revoking their consent for forensic evidence collection. To delete a kit, click the Delete Kit button. A dialog window will appear with the kit number. After verifying the kit number is correct, the user must click the Delete button again. This option is only available prior to the kit being electronically sent in the system to law enforcement. The final step is electronically sending the kit to its next destination. Click the Send Kit button in the upper right corner of the page. The Send Sexual Assault Kit dialog window will appear. Mark the Send To location, which will be a law enforcement agency, and then choose the agency from the drop-down menu. The send date will auto-populate with the current date. If the send date needs to be changed, click on the box and choose the correct date from the calendar menu. Once this information is completed, click Send. The kit will no longer be in your queue. If the kit does remain in your queue, it was not sent, and this step will need to be repeated until the kit is no longer visible. The law enforcement agency will receive electronic notification that a kit is incoming to their department. This occurs as soon as you hit send and occurs as part of the electronic tracking system process, whether or not the law enforcement agency has physically picked up the kit yet. Therefore, the electronic notification is not a substitute for chain of custody requirements and signatures, as it does not detail accurate physical custody timelines.